Everyone, welcome to your quarantine random soulmate reading. This is the feminine moon energy, and I'm comfortable with my blanket and my cards. And I just decided you guys wanted or needed, just a soulmate energy reading. So if it resonates for you, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So let's see what's going on. If you clicked on this reading, it's for a reason. You guys know I always go with two cards. Spirit already gave me two. So your spiritual message, random soulmates. You guys got Unbound, and then you also got Share Your Voice. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So right now we're all in a space of wanting to come out of our shell. We've been in this cave that we call our home and we're ready to come out. We're ready to burst out. There's so much energy. It's Aries season. There's so much going on. There's so much excitement, and you really want to talk to your person. You really are admiring them. Not only them though, I feel like there's energy of you really just becoming more enlightened to the world around you. You're able to see things for exactly what they are. There is something that you want to say about that too, because it's Aries, right? And you're going to persecute it. You're going to express exactly how you feel, okay? So tell me why this is the energy. Why are you showing me share your voice here for this situation? This is all signs, so everyone here. Why is this share your voice here for this situation? Why are you showing me share your voice? What is this communication about? There's definitely going to be some communication had, is what I am seeing. Ooh. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Five of Swords. So the world around you. It may have been a lot of back and forth manipulation, mind games, right? Fuckery, like we like to call the Five of Swords. You want to bring peace to that. And that's really what's going to be happening next in the cycle. There's going to be clarification made to why there was so much drama, why there was so much being taken advantage of, why there was so much pettiness. Because someone definitely took and took and took from someone else, and the other person walked away with nothing. And they feel like the other person like laughed at that. My laptop. But they feel like the other person laughed at that, and someone wants to clarify that. Or some people also want to make that right, okay? So unbounding, there is something that you're going to be releasing. I feel like this is something, right? Ten of Swords with the Four of Swords. You've already healed from this. This is something old that you've been holding to. It was already gone. It was already gone. Because Ten of Swords is the everything is fine card in this deck. You already have healed from this Four of Swords. You've spent enough time thinking about the situation over and over and over again. You're ready to release those deep soul contracts that you may have had with someone from a past life that you may have been experiencing. You may have felt very tied to someone. Your energy kept mingling with their energy, and there was a space where your mind, like every day you would wake up and think of them, every night you would think of them. Like if you look at the bed, like this person's in the morning waking up like thinking of the person, and then at night they're also thinking about the person. So it's like there was so much mental anguish. You're freeing yourself from that. And right now it doesn't feel like that. Right now it feels like all you can do is think about them. Spirit needs you to unbound and take a step back away from that, because that is what becomes obsessive. That is how you get lost in the illusions of the situation. So allow it to float up to the surface. Deal with it. Have that honest conversation with yourself if need be. So, all right. Yeah, Eight of Swords was trying to come out. In the recent past, what was the situation for the random soulmates? The Star. 1 second, guys. So you guys got the Star for the random soulmate recent energy. This is Aquarius. This is someone who may be famous or someone who is seen in the limelight a lot. We already saw that, right? The world around you, the stars there. And I do feel like in the recent past, someone Sorry, you guys. My throat is super irritated. In the recent past, someone maybe reached out or poured their heart out, or they were more accepting of the energy. Both of you realized also in the recent past that the one energy was there. So this person or you both realize, someone realized in the recent past that the other person was the one. All right. Show me how they felt about this energy. Show me how two people felt about this energy. So you can be person number one, you guys, and your other person can be person number two. Three of Swords. Someone was definitely involved with someone else when they found out that the other person was the one. And they maybe have dealt with a lot of other people as well, okay, with the Three of Swords here. But I feel like there was like a player energy here. And it hurt someone to be with someone else, but they continued to do it. This is how we're going to do it. We're just going to use, I see the messages like very clearly now. So I see like someone realized that this person was the one, and it broke their heart in the recent past. And this is why you're finally starting to heal from that pain, okay? Like, you both are going to start to heal from 3, 4, 5 of Swords here. You both are going to start to heal from all this mental anguish. The feelings that really cut, okay? I know I'm going slower with these, but... Show me more about this Three of Swords. Show me more about these Three of Swords, please. Three of Swords. Jesus Christ. You both had broken hearts. You both have been trying to heal your broken hearts in the recent past. I'm so sorry, guys. I know that's rude. But in the recent past, it's like you both really have tried to make it work with other people, I feel. And it didn't. And it scarred both of you. Like, it broke both of your hearts, okay? Maybe it didn't work. And now you both are trying to heal. Like, the universe is trying to pour onto both of your hearts here, so that this broken-hearted symphony can end, right? There's some clarity that's coming in here. And there's releasing all of this past hurt, this past pain. I feel like you guys have experienced this pain before, maybe in a past life, maybe in a recent energy, but there is so much hurt in this situation in the recent past. What's the current energy between the situation? The Tower. This is the waking up. This is the shock. This is the bringing of life, the moment that things start to really get shaken up, the structure being broken down. So right now, everything that you two thought that you had together, it can no longer stand. It wasn't working, so it's being ripped back down. The only thing that you can stand in this situation would be love. If you're truly trying to be with your soulmate, you're not going to want to be obsessive over them. You're going to want the love. And there has been something here, this pain that you two have been trying to bring in or address, that is going to be addressed, but it's also going to be broken down. All right, sorry about that, you guys, but I love that energy. So it's about unbounding yourself from all of this pain that you two have experienced in the past. I was clarifying the Tower and the World came out. For me, that's showing a karmic lesson has been learned. A cycle is over. This is a spiritual lesson being learned. You both have healed from this pain, this past heartbreak, okay? You're able to unbound yourself from all of this, okay? Clarify this Three of Swords here. Clarify this Three of Swords here, please, for the recent past. Six of Wands, again, overcoming that obstacle. Knowing that you can ride off into the sunset and overcome a lot of heated, arguments, a lot of situations that may have caused chaos in your life, and ride away from it, ride through it. You are a fighter. You are a warrior. Keep going. You've seen worse. All right, so let's see here. In the current energy, show me what else is happening between these two people in the current energy. Get out of here. You can't tell me this reading wasn't meant. The world, with the Three of Swords, with the Three of Swords, you two are mirroring each other here. You guys are moving to the next level. This cycle of pain and heartbreak is finally over. It is time to create new beginnings here. It's time to speak. Because I feel like a lot of the pain has been about holding back, resisting, talking, taking. Someone has been taking. It's time to give. Giving can also be speaking, right? And what is going to be the new energy in the nearest future? Newest energy in the nearest future here. The Lovers. I love it. Soulmates. The connection is going to start to strengthen. It is going to also start to purify itself. It has been painful. Like when I say painful, nasty. Both of you have cried. Maybe the same amount of tears, okay? So in the nearest future, you guys have the Lovers. Now that is your guides giving you messages to be together. You guys are going to hear those messages, respond to those messages. And if you don't, the Tower, they come louder. They're coming very loud right now as well. So you could be noticing and seeing signs and things like that already. Show me why the Lovers is here for the nearest future between these two people. The Sun. Oh, you two are going to move in the same direction and it's going to be positive. And it does have to do a lot with astrology, of course. Maybe when the Sun goes into Aquarius or something like that. Or maybe when the Sun moved into Aquarius, there was an energy. Something also about Sun moving into Gemini. But you both are going to say yes to this. You both are going to be healed from this situation. The connection itself is going to be healed. It's going to be radiating from love, joy, light, lighter energies. No longer this Five of Swords. No longer this. This is where you guys have been. And the Five of Swords, I know I say mind games and fuckery, but technically, in the Rider-Waite deck, it's ego. This is allowing your ego to rule a relationship. Ego is being removed. You guys are being unbounded from each other. Ego is also the need to need someone here. No one needs anyone here. What is the communication like between these two? What is the communication like between these two? The High Priestess. You guys are communicating spiritually. You guys are communicating maybe through psychics and mediums. And maybe telepathically. There may not be any real communication because it's very silent. If you guys aren't doing readings, then why are you here? But then there's no communication. No talking. The High Priestess literally represents no communication at all. And it has now become a controlling mechanism. And I say that because I put the deck down underneath the High Priestess was the Devil. And I put the deck down over here and the Devil's underneath here as well. No communication is becoming a controlling situation here. Because it keeps you both stuck. Four of Cups. There's no progress, and that's not what Spirit is hoping for here. Okay? With the Four of Cups, it's like someone feels like maybe they can do better or they can find better. And, if that's how that person feels, then that's how that person feels. Okay? Why is this Four of Cups here? But I think it's really just someone not being accepting of love into their life. Someone has always been rejected or rejecting love. The High Priestess. Someone has not been satisfied. High Priestess is here twice now. Trying to just use your intuition. Trying to be guided into the right direction with the Nine of Cups. I do see a lot of happiness coming in the nearest future. There's a blessing here. There's a blessing in disguise. There's something you're going to find out about on accident or you will see online. You could also be gathering some type of information here. Okay, what are you? What are you? Okay, guys. All right, so let's get your oracle card for the random soulmate all signs reading. And then we'll get the outcome. Oh, we didn't do the next actions, you guys. Oh, that flew out. So you got start delegating. I love that. I love that. So start delegating says, ask others, including me, which is Queen Tara, the Green Tara, including me, instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So Spirit is like, can you guys allow me to do what I'm supposed to do here or what? Because like there's no way that it can react, or can really help you if you're trying to do so much of the work. So Spirit is really wanting to start delegating things and for you to start asking for what you need. That's Ace of Swords. I'm speaking clearly about what my needs are. Things need to be addressed here, okay? That's honestly the message. Now with the sensitivity card, if you watched my readings before, you do know that this is when you're dealing with a situation that is unhealthy for you and you really start to withdraw. So you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. The reason you cannot carry this hurt, this pain from the Three of Swords, either one of you, is because you guys are elevating to a higher level. Spirit has healed a lot of that pain for you all. You've done the work as well. You've done some healing work here. And it's time for a new cycle. And it's coming very fast and very quick. And you need to be prepared. So you're not... Spirit is saying drop the baggage at the door. It's time to drop the baggage at the door. And that's why you're the High Priestess right now. Because you're definitely trying to understand more about what your body is telling you, what your intuition is telling you, what your mind is telling you. Not so much of what your thoughts have been racing and telling you. Okay? So what's the next action that this person will take? But what's the next action in this situation? What's the next action here? What's the next action here? What is the next action here? The Hangman. So, of course, there's going to be a pause. So there's going to be a break button because this is about progress, right? So there will be a pause where you both will become enlightened on what you need to do next and what cycle is being, ended here. Show me more about this Hangman energy. Show me more, Spirit, about this Hangman energy. Show me more about this Hangman energy, please. The Chariot. So that when it is time to move forward, you will be able to move forward fast. You could be a Cancerian, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I do feel like when things are going to slow down for a second, so you guys can both become enlightened, and then it's going to go fast. Yep, Seven of Pentacles. It's like that waiting period for things to start to move, and then they go really, really fast because the Chariot does not slow down. All right, what is the outcome for this situation? What is going to be the outcome for this situation? And the green here does represent the heart chakra. Heart chakra has been healed. If you guys have been working on your heart chakra, you guys are twin flames. One of you has been healing your heart chakra. The other one has been healing their heart chakra. Okay? You guys, this is a really amazing reading. Please get this out to people that need to hear this message tonight. What's the outcome here? What's the outcome here? Queen of Swords. I like it. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but this is delegating. This is saying what your needs are, addressing the facts, the proof, the truth, addressing the tea. Someone wants to talk, okay? So the outcome is the Queen of Swords. I feel like someone has been very cold, but now they do want to open up a little bit more and have a conversation. Let me just clarify this Queen of Swords one. The Devil. Someone here holds on to situations longer than necessary here. Could be a Capricorn. With the Queen of Swords and the Devil, that is showing me someone is going to have to, like, they feel like, okay, yes. They feel like they want to cut out any type of toxicity, and they feel like by not speaking, it can avoid some type of toxicity. Avoid attachment. Someone won't get attached by not speaking. Okay, so that's how someone has been feeling. But I feel like that is changing. Ooh. All right, so get ready for this transformation. Heart chakra healed, check. Let's go. Unbounding. Love and light. Namaste.